This is Justin Crypto, and today I'm going to show you how, as a complete noob and as a person that has never made big money in their lives, I'm speaking about 50,000 onwards, because this video is going to show you how you make $50,000 very easy this cycle. And I want to actually show you that on the example of the coin Vechain right here. Okay, guys. So this video is gonna be a step-by-step guide on how to actually do it, and I wanna show you now how it is actually done. Okay, guys, so the first thing, you need a coin. So the coin that we are gonna take is Vechain. Why? Because we know that Vechain had an all-time high back in the days at around 30 cents. So what we can do is we can take the Fibonacci retracement tool and actually put it from the top here in the old cycle to the bottom here at this cycle, and this is gonna give us a target range here for Vechain. Okay, so that is the first thing. You need to find out where is your coin going to go. So Vechain is going to go to 45 to 70 cents as a realistic target this cycle, just reaching a regular extension here for Vechain. Nothing too crazy, just as I said, a regular extension. Yeah, that is basically it. So yes, guys, this is the target area for Vechain. Okay, now what you need to know is how much money you have and what kind of leverage you want to use. So what we're gonna be doing is we want to use $1,000. Okay, so just $1,000. Yeah, $1,000 US. And we want to make 50K ideally with this project. So we know our target area now. Okay, this is our target area. And what you need is the entry. So if you use $1,000 and you want to make $50,000, you need a position size that is 5x, that is $5,000, and it needs to go 10 times. So right now we are at 40. We know the minimum target is 4 cents, and we want to go to 40 cents. So that way from here to there would be an actual 10x. Okay, guys, 10x. Easy as that. Perfect. Amazing. So next step here in the game is actually gonna be knowing what kind of leverage we want to be using. So we know now it is 10x. The target is here at 40 cents. We have $1,000, so we need obviously a 4 to 5x leverage. Easy. That is a very low leverage. 4 to 5x leverage. Okay. Last but not least, what you need is the target. Where are you going to take this specific trade for Vechain here? And in my opinion, guys, it is possible to fuck it up, but it is actually easier than most of you would think. And I'm gonna show you what I personally do think is likely here for Vechain to happen. And let me do the following, guys. I take this old past fractal here because this is the area that we are obviously in, the beginning of the cycle before the straight 10x run starts. Okay, so we need to catch this coin somewhere here, somewhere around this area. Okay, so let's have a look at the past and let's see something where we can actually say this is similar. All right, I have one specific move, one specific hint in the chart that tells me right now that where we are is likely gonna be this specific point of time or in time here for Vechain. Okay, so either we are actually in this point where we just saw this move here, okay, and we are waiting for this to happen to enter the market here, okay, or we already had this point with being here and we come back to those areas anyways, to the top of those areas. So we are just gonna use the past to actually predict the future a bit. Okay, so no matter what, guys, we have this area to be reached 100% again, which in our case, in our cycle, would be somewhere around the 3 cents, 3.1 cent area, and that is exactly where we want to actually enter the market. Let's use a Fibonacci tool one time from here, okay, because this is where actually the last bottom back then here kind of was created for Vechain. So let's pull this Fibonacci tool. Let's take it from here to there, and we can see that it reached the 0.889 back then, even undershot it slightly here for Vechain, and then the market went on to this back in the days 20x rally, which we will not have and we don't need it. We just need a 10x move. So it is important we find the 10x move, the 10x price target. So let's pull this Fibonacci tool here and let's see where our Fibonacci levels are gonna be coming in or are gonna be sitting. So the 0.889 is gonna be coming in at 2.8285. Okay, we know that now. Now we obviously know we want to play it safe. We don't want to bet on this exact target to be reached, to be hit, to actually go in long here, because we are not certain if it is going to be reached or not, okay, before going actually higher. So what we want to be doing is we want to place the mark, we want to place the trade where the market is easy to be taken for us, which in my opinion is we will definitely take this liquidity here below this wick. So the 0.7078, that is approximately our entry area for this specific trade, and we're gonna wait patiently for it. So let's mark this area right here. Let's get rid of this. All right, guys. And what we want to be doing is, as we are taking a 5x leverage, we are able to drop down 20% for Vechain. Okay, so 20% for Vechain is gonna be somewhere here. Okay, as you guys can see, our assumption actually said it's gonna be 2.8 cents, the lowest possible, more or less. Okay, let's do this one more time. Let's say we undershoot this area. So we know now, okay, if it's gonna be 2.8, then we are not allowed to go in already here at 337. So we have to put this a little bit down. So let's do this again. We know we can undershoot the 0.889 by quite a bit. Now it's 20%. We are all undershooting it quite a bit, okay? And that actually by all means should be pretty much fine, because now we have also confluence coming in. I mean, you have to use all your brain cells to place a trade like this. We have confluence here with the level of 2.69 cents, okay, at this area. So we want to make sure that 20% with a 5x leverage is not below this actual price here, and that is still not given. So we cannot enter this trade here. We have to decrease the target area, or let's say we have to go in lower. So it all goes down to the 31 cent level, and that is going to be our criteria. So it's like an if-else function. If Vechain reaches, that is a tongue breaker, if Vechain reaches the price of 3.1 cents, I apologize that I said 31, if Vechain reaches the price of 3.2 to 3.1 cents, we are able to actually take, and now let's see, if we open here at the top of this target box, we are able to take a trade 20%. We should be actually good, okay? We go below all of those support levels that were super relevant here back in the days, and that is just not likely. Also heavily undershooting the 889 from as you can see what happened last cycle. The 889 would be coming in there at 2.8, okay? So if we go down 20% from here, okay, we can go down until 25 cents. I think that is not likely to happen for Vechain again. You have to remain bullish structure, so you have to stick above this wick here at 24, 25 cents. By all means, if you want to really play it safe, you can use it at 4x leverage, and you're gonna use basically 25% as the possibility to drop down. That is a very safe setup, a very safe trade. So this is now our target area, okay guys? So if Vechain reaches the price of 32 to 31 3.2 to 3.1 cents, okay, this is actually where yeah, where we can go in our long position here with a 4 to 5x leverage, and we can leave it until the top with our 1k. So we're gonna have 4k placed here in the market. All right, guys, 4k here at this point in the market gives you around 120,000 Vechain, and now 120,000 basically here to the target 13x. That is like 4k and 13x. That gives you 10, 3, 50, 51, 52k. So basically, if this setup is reached, if this target box, target zone here gets reached for Vechain, the one that we just defined, okay, it is a pretty small target zone, but you can do this for multiple coins. And when one of those get hit, guys, then you know, okay, yeah, this is actually the setup that we want to be taking for our big long position here to actually reach the target, because at some point the altcoin is going to fly. All of us know it, and it is going to happen. And yeah, that is basically how we are able to make nice, beautiful 50 racks here with this trade by actually taking $1,000, 4 to 5x leverage. So you define a target area that makes sense. You define a target area where it is safe to place your trade. You wait patiently and you just put it in. And for this case here for Vechain, guys, it is actually 1k placed down here between 3.2. I'm gonna mark it exactly. It is gonna be here. That is the first point. That is the second point. Okay, this is the exact target area. If this target area gets reached, we can go long here, and we can go long here 4x without any fear, because 25% is gonna create a lower low, which is still which is just not likely, because it also goes below all of those major support levels here, which actually come in right there. You guys can see them. Okay, so those are very strong support levels, guys. And yes, it is basically just not likely that you go below first this one, but especially also those ones already. So this should be your support. This is your entry. So just wait patiently now. The past shows you a bit. That is like the secrets in the chart. You see this massive push up. Okay, this weird straight push out of nowhere. After this kind of like choppy up, you have something like a downwards boom. You have that. And yes, guys, basically, as I said, either we are coming in to those areas again with a wick, okay, wicking in here, or actually this area is this area where you create this kind of, yeah, accumulation zone in the more or less same height as this one, but not going below this wick here. Okay, so I'm gonna mark this wick for 1 second as well, because that is important to know. This wick is actually this wick here, as we expect. Okay, and now we can even copy the fractal and make it even easier for ourselves, and maybe we can even create a blueprint on the chart to what is going to happen, to which target is going to be reached or not. That we need to obviously, yeah, adapt it a bit to the size of what the market is currently doing, or how things are looking. But yeah, basically, guys, that is it. This should be the target area. Obviously, you cannot tell 100% if it's going to happen, but that's why I say it's a if-else thing. If the market goes there, if the market reaches those areas, this is your entry. And then, guys, you can see the market is able to push up. Maybe is not going to even go to the target, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you put one of those magic big long positions in here for the market, guys. It is basically cool to kind of, yeah, open your long position here and just chill. Okay, so that's basically what I'm gonna be doing. I wanted to show you how you make like a life-changing amount of money with one coin and 1k. That's how you do it. And that's Justin Crypto out for today. I wish you a beautiful day. Bye bye. Ciao ciao. Cheers.